hit the road. On the ground, march of the shock. Down on your steel. Once a fool, I'll lead the way. Now a fool, I'll walk beside. Ring the town, faces, countless times. Count this up the fire, that is my core strength to pride. Like the night of steel, stand bright. Like thunders with a human heart of compassion. A battle smile, honest and pure. Let that be your guide. Pound the ground, the scales fall blind, hear the roar. Pound the ground, march over the shock. Change what doesn't change. Change what doesn't change.
Flora, main character.
And with that, we're live. Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Do any of you remember Flora?
Is Flora real?
I think Flora might have been like a collective delusion. Drink actual water, thank you. And drink a drink. I will drink my pink liquid.
Are you drinking Pepto-Bismol on stream? That's kind of crazy.
Well, you know, if I have tummy troubles from the alcohol.
Oh, makes sense, makes sense.
Yeah, but Pepto is my mixer.
Oh god, don't say that.
It can't be worse than Jaeger and root beer. Nice to see you, Bandy. Nice to see you, Coreshift, and anyone else who's lurking in chat. It's me and Sabrina tonight. I don't know if anyone's gonna join us, but let's be honest. The two of us carry this string.
We do all the puzzles anyway, it's fine.
Well, you do 90% of the puzzles, and I step in when it's something I have to do by myself.
The royal we do all the puzzles.
How are you? I'm doing okay. Oh my god, RDF, thank you so much for the sub! There it is. Sorry, every time I whip out my piano, there's a chance that my ring light gets shut off. I don't know why. I should probably figure that out at some point.
Probably.
But I'm too broke to do that. So anyways, I was gonna say here's Wonderwall, but I don't know how to play Wonderwall. No. There we go. That was the first little bit of Black Parade. Puzzle Master and Carson, an equal and balanced team. Exactly. Sabrina has the brains, and the brawn, and the wisdom, and the charisma, and I have the dexterity.
Damn straight, I gotta dump something.
Exactly. But yeah. Let's go. Ah!
Made it. I
Aaron!
made it.
Yo!
I made it.
How was the Ghibli Symphony?
Oh my god, it was so good. It was so good. I'll see if I can post the video I took.
Oh my god, please.
I don't know if it'll let me.
Marcus is having some alcohol.
Oh,
I am having some alcohol. Have you
I'm
had your
having
alcohol?
water. I'm having water.
That's...
Okay, it uploaded.
Wow. You're really gonna get
I'll put
fucked
it in
up on
stream.
water tonight?
I am getting fucked up in water. I'll post it in stream context for everyone else too.
Please.
It's in streamer chat if you want to look at it.
Let's check it out.
Hi, Ardia.
So someone accidentally scooches their chair, the building just burns down.
I was gonna
right?
say, I don't want to downplay how good the music sounds, but are those all lit candles?
They're fake candles. They're all
Okay.
battery-powered candles. Yeah.
Oh man, that's beautiful though.
It was so good. Oh my god.
Also, thank you for subbing.
You're welcome.
I played. Ah! Sabrina, thank you for we got a hype train going!
Fuck yeah.
Oh, sorry, I think we're 93% to a hype train. Never mind.
Oh
But
shit. We're close.
we're close. Okay, what am I playing? iCarly, let's go. That's the first time I ever did that without fucking up! Let's go!
Hell yeah.
Nice.
You couldn't hear it, because,
I was gonna say, I will have to take you at your word.
Exactly, but we
Yeah.
have video evidence that I did it properly! Oh my god! And we just got the level 1 complete! Thank you so much, RDF! Holy shit!
Hell yeah.
Oh man. Did someone come out and light all the candles one by one, or did they have them ready?
They had them ready when we already went into the hall.
But someone feasibly had to turn on the candles.
Yeah, someone had to go and turn on every single camera.
Mhm.
Or candle. It's been a long day.
No worries. I'm glad that you had fun, though. It sounded like a blast.
It was so good. It was so fun.
Take my dollar. Hold on. Do I have a prop loony that I can grab? I do.
You don't have a real loony?
Well, no, I have a real loony. I'm just gonna use it as a prop.
Loonies aren't real.
There we go.
You're right.
Thank you very much for the loony. By the way, I finally fixed the fucking pocket situation. Got myself a bag. It's like this little camera bag with like a Nokia phone pouch that I got at the thrift store.
So now you're gonna get a Nokia, right?
Exactly. I'm
Or like a
going to-
Motorola Razr?
Oh my god. I would so be down to have like a Motorola Razr again. I was actually thinking about getting a dumb phone as a work phone, but money. Carson making it disappear? Exactly. Standing at the gate into Chinatown, the professor spots two family henchmen. This sighting sparks new questions that can only be answered by Inspector Chelmy. And the shorter gentleman who is getting Mike Wazowski by the text box. Aided by future Luke, Layton and Luke look for a way to return to the present and meet with Chelmy. By the way, we can go back to the past. Samurai Jack.
Nice.
Let me see here. Seems you've solved at least 30 puzzles. Yep, you've done enough research to take your investigation back to your own time. Hopefully you'll learn something there that'll help us fix this terrible situation in our time. Yes, I hope so too. Now, Cog, if you would be so kind as to fire up the clock.
I hope you'll understand if I stay here. I don't want to risk distorting the events of the past any more than necessary. I mean, I built a time machine, but
Yes,
it's probably
and
fine.
Also, you are Luke. If Luke fucks something up, it's on you. But how
Professor,
did... Yes?
Why would I fuck something up?
Remember that time with that spiky-haired gentleman?
Goku's not in this game. What are you talking about?
Oh.
You were the one who gave the Senzu bean to Cell, Luke! But other than that, I agree completely. Besides, the poor inspector's eyes might very well pop out of his head if I showed up with two Lukes.
But just think about how fun it would be to see his reaction. Pity you can't come, Big Luke.
Okay, she's all ready to go. Let's get this show on the road. Gotta get back to the past, Samurai Jack. Here we are.
I feel sick.
Are you going to be alright, Luke? You're positively green.
I feel sort of seasick. My ears are all stuffy, and the ground feels like it's made of marshmallow.
Yep, that'd be the time sickness talking. The first jump I made, I felt the same way. Haven't been the same ever since. Well, Korg, we're going to head off now and see what we can find out. Sounds good, I'll just be waiting here for you. Just use that special knock and I'll let you in. Excellent. I was just wondering how we'd contact you if you went back to your own time while we were out. Ooh, I hope you all enjoy your Froge animated emote. Yep, that'd be a pain, alright. Now, you two should skedaddle. I'd like to get home in time for dinner. Goodbye.
You know what? You're right, though.
Yep. I felt her pierce my soul. I'm sure you all did too.
She's actually the frog in that emote.
Oh my god, for real!
There's no doubt about it, Professor. We're back in our time.
The surroundings here certainly do seem familiar.
Whew. You know, all this time travel really has me worn out.
That's true, and we have 10 years to fix this. Let's go get tea.
All right. It's really not time sensitive.
To be continued in Professor Layton 7. Yes, I could do with the rest myself, but we mustn't keep Cole waiting.
The future!
Yes.
Time machines! What do you mean keep him waiting?
You know what? You're right. Professor Layton 8!
You're right. So, shall we go find Inspector Chelmy?
That will be our second stop. First, I'd like to run by my office at the university.
Oh, so we can dick around.
Yes, of course. It's time travel, Luke. Cog is going to be there until 10 years from now, so...
I mean, they did explain that it doesn't work that way, but it's funnier not to acknowledge it.
Exactly. Fuck the police. Not quite. I need to do a little prep work for our session with Inspector Chelmy. Preparation, my boy, is the foundation upon which every good investigation is built.
Professor, are we going to your house to get a gun?
Yes, I will use my stand's 6 bullets in order to...
Professor, I watched you build one. Is this just a regular gun?
Yes.
All right. Right you are, Professor.
Now that we're back in our own time, we can reach the university by bus in a matter of minutes. Let's go, Luke. Stash and Scarfin! Aaron, you want to be Stash and Scarfin?
Not really, but I guess.
Wow, okay.
Fair.
And how are you doing, young fella?
Oh, hello there. Nice to see you again.
Again? What's this again business? Haha. I just thought I'd give you some advice is all.
Oh no, I already know what a hint coin is. It's all right. All
Yes,
right. Shoot.
I actually have one right here. For context on the Discord call, this is the pin that Sabrina sent me.
Very beautiful. Not many folks know this, but you can solve puzzles. But when you solve puzzles, you can earn these.
Not many people know this, but you can solve puzzles in this game.
That's debatable, actually. Oh, if you're gonna talk about Picarats, we already know all about them.
Oh, is that so? Well, big deal. It's not all that great a secret, anyhow.
Oh, well, okay. Thank you. We should really go now. We've got a lot to do.
And only 10 years to do it.
Wait! Don't just run off like that. I have, a puzzle. Yes, that's right. I have a puzzle for you. Hi, Alpaca.
Hey, Alpaca! Find
Stash
the
and
clock.
Scarfin.
It's
Stash and
not-
Scarfin really like, if I do not keep talking, they're gonna write me out of the game.
He doesn't want to become Flora. To find the clock tower in the village below, just follow these directions. Go straight and take the first left. Take the next right, and then the next left, and it will be right in front of you. At which spot A through H is the clock tower located? Okay, well, we know that it has to have a left turn. So we'd either be starting at F. We couldn't start... Well, we could start at H if we go that direction. We could start at... not B.
You can't start at F. You'll end up running into an issue when you have to take your next left turn.
Oh, good call. So we can't start at H because there's no right.
Yep.
If we start at G...
Start at G, you turn left, you turn right at D. What's after that? No left?
No left. If we start at C, take a left, but there's no second left. If we start at E and take a left, no right. So we have to make a of this shape. Left, right, left. Left, right, left. And then it'll be right in front of you.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, because it says go straight, and then take the first left, then take the next right. So that would go right, and then the next left, and then it'll be right in front of you. So we have to draw a diagonal M somehow. Like that? Go straight. Then take left. Take the right. Yeah, so it should be at H.
Yeah, I think H works.
That makes sense to me.
I love the fact that I had to turn my body physically.
I was also in the process of doing that. That's why I stopped talking.
Here's my answer.
I'm glad that we both had to, like, embody the puzzle.
I
I
knew it.
apologize if you can hear Joseph mashing his keyboard.
What's Joseph mashing his keyboard for?
He's playing Expedition 33.
Okay,
Yeah.
I can't hear it. Tell him to do it louder.
exactly. We want
Okay,
the audience to
I just
know.
wasn't sure because it's really loud.
The alpaca's cat came to watch with them. That's cute.
Oh, yay! My cats are both downstairs begging for food. How was that for a fun puzzle? It's in your top 10, yeah?
I don't know.
I don't remember what voice I was doing.
It's no sliding ice puzzle, right? And we had 3 of those, so.
It's okay, I guess.
3 new players and the tank didn't have the tank stance on. Imagine playing Final Fantasy XIV with new players.
What? Okay.
I mean, it's no Tower of Hanoi. It's no fill these liquids up to the right amount on the right. But it's fine.
Okay, I get it. You're playing it cool.
Yeah, I mean, like, the one where you have to put roses in a place. Now that's puzzling, Stash and Scarf, and you gotta up your game. I asked earlier, but how have you been? How's this week been so far? It's been alright. What did I do? I helped my old movement psychology teacher film some Instagram reels for his one-man show coming up. I sold my Nintendo Switch, finally. And, my roommate's moving out, so I gotta find a
Which
new
one's
roommate.
moving out?
Levi.
Oh.
Yeah. On the plus side, like, I'm renting that room for less than $1,000, so hopefully we get some interest.
That'd be nice.
Mm-hmm. How about you two? How was your week so far?
It's been alright.
I've gotten to be in the SFS corner a few times instead of stuck in service.
I've been training people in a department that I hardly know.
Oh, which one?
500s.
Oh boy, we love 500s. Hey, Bats!
Yep. Hello.
Teaching people how to build bikes?
I don't even know how to build bikes, so I'm not teaching anyone how to build bikes.
I'm gonna be 1000% honest. I was 500s for the last, like, half a year of working at Toys R Us. And I didn't even know how to build a bike.
I believe it.
And what? It was me and Steven, right? We
Yep.
were the two 500s.
And occasionally Andy.
Sometimes.
Depended on the weather if Andy was in 500s.
Exactly. If my right wrist was hurting because it was snowing, and the moon was a waxing crescent, then Andy would be in 500s.
And
Might
the
be
wind
thinking
was
too hard
at
about this.
exactly 35 degrees
Not
west.
a single degree off. We would know because there was the windsock on top of the building.
Yeah, it's giraffe
There's-
patterned.
Yeah,
It's just
not to be confused with Jeffrey.
It's Jeffrey's head, and you can tell where the wind is blowing by where the hanging giraffe neck is pointing.
It's the droveralls.
Oh man, when the store shuts down, which Jeffrey costume are you sneaking out of the store?
Whichever one doesn't have someone broke the straps on the droveralls.
What?
Like, who the fuck?
Speaking of Andy, any Japan updates? You
He
can
bought a massive whooper today.
He would.
Yeah. You can see
It
some
takes
of
up like 25% of his suitcase.
That tracks. You can actually see a lot of Andy's Japan experiences in food pics. I'm really
That tracks.
fucking jealous.
Speaking of food, my food's about to get here. I'll be back in a moment.
Let's fucking go.
Not allowed. Illegal.
Pakoras?
No, but only because it suddenly randomly decides to not be on skip for no reason.
Oh, weird.
So some nights I just can't order it.
Okay. Well, we're
Illegal.
about
Sabrina's not allowed to eat.
to... Exactly. She has to photosynthesize. Let's see.
She has to become one with nature. It's fine.
Exactly. She is what she eats. Jealous? Yeah. Here, we're gonna have an ad in like a minute. We can just do the Carson Aaron podcast right now.
With the Carson Aaron podcast, what's on today's episode of the Carson Aaron podcast?
What's on today's episode of the Carson Aaron podcast? Have you seen the new Frankenstein movie?
No, Kendra was telling me about it, and
Mhm.
we're gonna have a girls' day and we're gonna watch it
Let's
once it
fucking
comes
go.
out.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I think it comes out on Netflix in what, like a week?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it should. Yeah.
We're showing it at the movie theater, and my movement psychology teacher does a one-man show of Frankenstein almost every year, but he didn't do it this year. So
Aw.
I'm gonna take him to Frankenstein. I'm gonna be like,
Nice,
hey, you
that's
didn't get to
awesome.
do it. Let's go.
That's awesome. Yeah, I'm very excited to watch it with Kendra.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna have a whole girls' day of it. We're gonna have snacks. Maybe get up in the belfry. Who knows?
Of course.
Yeah.
Who's all coming? It's you and Kendra?
Probably just me and Kendra.
No, that's fair.
Yeah.
Oh man, I got my VHS copy of Shrek.
I saw that.
Yeah.
I'm kind of jealous.
Honestly, like that is the way to watch it.
I feel like it's like crisp, perfect Shrek watching.
Well, that's the thing. Like when it's working, yes, but because it was a VHS from a rental store, there are some parts
Oh.
where the video gets a little bit distorted. But that
Mm.
that's kind of part of the experience.
Adds to the charm.
Yeah. I think actually, because we're going to finish Nichijou this week on the watch party, we might just do Shrek for the watch party.
Nice. Solid.
Mhm.
Shrek sounds good.
So I've heard. At least somebody once told me.
Considering Andy loves Shrek.
I kind of felt like that would be like the perfect Andy fans one, right?
That would be a good Andy's fans one.
Mm-hmm. I've also got to plan the Patreon night for everyone. We also
Yes, that's coming up.
just opened the Fool's Gold Patreon.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's good.
Within a day, we got up to $1,800 a month.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so that's gonna fund some new Fool's Gold stuff.
That's sick.
Mhm.
Are you included in that
Congrats.
weed? Do you get a cut? Or
I assume that money is being used to pay people involved with production, so if they need voice acting skills, then yes, I get a cut. But if they don't, then no.
well,
It's fine. Yeah, ad break's just gonna be done in 10 seconds, so...
I see.
What did you end up getting?
Carl's Jr.
Okay, respectable.
What did you get at Carl's Jr.?
God
They have,
forbid
like,
a
a
woman
veggie
want a
burger.
burger.
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't know they had a veggie burger.
yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
They also,
The
and
more
I
you
don't
know.
want to complain that they gave me a stupidly large amount of onion rings, but I'm not sure how I'm gonna get this container out of the bag.
No, but for
You
real.
don't.
Like, I don't know what it is about Carl's Jr. and rings, but every time I've ordered them, I had to share them.
This is the whole ass onion. Like,
That is onion polygamy.
Now you're making me want onion rings.
You
Ugh.
have the power.
No, I had really good ramen for dinner. I should not get onion rings.
Ooh, where'd you go
but
for
you
your
could though.
This new place, over by Toys.
ramen? Kingtown?
It's real good. Yes,
Yeah.
it's real good.
Alright, there we go. And we are free from— No tea!
Tea minigame returns.
Actually, we haven't
I'm
popped
glad we're
into the-
sharing a brain cell, alpaca.
I remember how to do the sticker game.
Are you sure?
I'm not Aaron Hansen. I've grown past that.
I thought you were gonna say you're not me, and I was like, wow.
Gonna get really offended because
I
you
can
lied.
fucking leave.
No, sorry. I am not Egoraptor. A plum tree. I noticed a purple thing in the middle of the path, and a yellow thing to my left. Oh, I wonder who dropped these. So actually, it would probably be these. I walked to a square with a tree next to the tree. Okay. There we go. A dead tree. Next to the dead tree, I saw a person. Stash and Scarfin. We just talked with him. Frantically picking something up. So I said, I'm looking for someone who has dropped some items. Have you noticed anyone who fits this description? The mustached man glanced at the items I was holding and replied, Oh, so that's where I went. Thanks for returning it to me. Take this as my way of saying thanks. It fell out of this dead tree. Okay, well, I have a feeling that maybe we need
Yeah,
the
definitely
alive
seems
tree.
like- Definitely seems like that's a plum.
Yeah. There we go. And with that, I continued strolling through the meadow. After a short time, I bumped into a person. So I said, I found this boot! Looking for the person who dropped it. The girl hesitated a moment before replying, I can't help you, but there's a white house just up the path. Try asking over there. I said my thanks and hurried on. Curious as to whether the boot belonged to someone in the White House, I walked over and knocked on the door. A kindly-looking woman opened it and said, Hello there, can I help you? Peeking inside, I couldn't help but notice that there was a tasty-looking banana. No. We won't know how the story ends. Yeah, we will. Alright. I found this boot and I'm looking for the owner, I replied. Oh yes, that boot belongs to my grandson, said the woman. Thank you ever so much. She then handed me the banana on the table as a reward. The end.
Nice.
So
Free
we got-
banana.
We got a plum. We got a banana. Plum banana.
I should have went and fed Calzone right now.
Specifically when there was like an intermission time. Yeah, you probably should have done that.
I
maybe.
should have, yeah.
We were having the Carson Aaron podcast.
We were having the Carson Aaron podcast.
Let's see. Thought that was the guy from the musical with waving through a window. I don't know which musical you're talking about, I'm afraid. Foot asleep because cat on leg? I understand completely. Hello.
The best reason to have put asleep.
Hi there, small fry. What can I do for you?
I hate this guy's lips.
Nothing, thank you. I noticed there's a bus stop up ahead. London still has bus service, doesn't it?
Of course! We've got more buses than you can shake a stick at. What an odd question to ask.
Excellent! See that, Professor? London's buses still run.
I heard, Luke. Your exuberance is appreciated, but we don't want to unsettle our friend here, who knows what he's holding behind his back, Luke.
His hands are on his hips, Professor, like he's holding up his belt or something.
He lost his belt.
Jeez, I've never seen someone get so jazzed about riding the bus. Well, if you like buses, you're going to love this little number.
It's the exact same bus time puzzle.
Okay, I'm gonna go feed Calzone really quick while you do the puzzle.
Sounds good. We did this 10 years in the future. It's fine. I was riding a double-decker bus, and the tour guy on the upper level told me that, including myself, there were 25 tourists in the lower level and 40% as many tourists in the upper level. How many people, total, were on the bus? Okay, well that's easy. What's 10% of 25? 2.5. So 2.5 times 4 equals... $10. Had to... Man, I didn't go to school for math.
The only thing I have a question about
Mm-hmm.
is if this is one of the stupid wording puzzles. Two things I'm noticing in order. This bus presumably has it has a tour guide, which
Yep.
is not a tourist.
And a bus driver.
Presumably it has a bus driver.
Hopefully.
And B, it says the tour guide on the upper level told me that including myself, there were 25 tourists on the lower level. What the fuck am I doing on the upper level?
I'm gonna say 37.
Did we rev the time machine?
Probably. I remember doing it, but you've made me second guess myself.
Here's my answer.
Hey, there we go.
I
Stupid
knew
wording
it.
puzzle, you're welcome.
Yeah. It's like one of those riddles where like the answer is one of the letters. Like there was one where it was like I'm the beginning of eternity, the end of time and space, the beginning of every end, and the end of every place. What am I? The letter fucking E.
I was going to say knives. I met a man with 7 wives. Yeah.
Yeah. Each wife had 7 cats. Each cat had 7 kids. Kits, cats, sacks, wives. How many were going to say knives? 1. I was going to 7 wives. I realized as I was saying. It's alright. It's alright. I got invited into the polycule. That's all that matters.
Yup.
The musical was Dear Evan Hansen. Okay. There's almost never nowhere with... Okay, so double negatives. Almost never nowhere. So there's almost... Yes, good rings there. Let's see. Oh, okay, well that guy didn't say anything, it's fine. Oh my god, it's the teacher from Jimmy Neutron! Well, hello again, bright eyes. I trust you found yourself some nice shiny hidden coins. Yes, and your expert direction played no small role. Lovely! I'm glad I could be of help. But where's my thank you? Out with it already. Of course. Please excuse me for not issuing proper thanks. We appreciate your assistance.
Now, thank you, Granny. Do you want an onion ring? Yes, thank you. We'd never have found them without the help of a wise old lady like yourself. Not like that weird German robot man.
Now, just a moment there, Half-Pint. Who are you calling old? She's spitting when she talks. They don't call me Flawless Florence for nothing, you know. I'm as fit as nimble as any teenager.
I apologize. I didn't mean to call you old. Still off with the onion ring, though. I know how sensitive some seniors can get about their age.
Senior? Old? You just don't get it, do you? Looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson the old-fashioned way by taking your onion ring. In my younger days, I was considered quite a catch.
It's also not every day that I travel to the future and meet my adult self while eating onion rings.
Can I have one?
Yeah, of course. They're right here.
Fantastic. Send it to Carson in a self-addressed stamped envelope.
Perfect. I can do with a benefit review on our case as it currently stands.
Very well. Let's see if we can bring you up to speed. Alright. Do you remember why Big Luke called us to the future?
To stop evil Professor Layton, right?
And what exactly are we stopping my future self from doing?
Oh, right. We want to stop him, from completing his time machine research.
Precisely. Which is exactly why you and I were headed to Chinatown. So that we can stop Okabe from using the time leap machine in order to send text messages or emails to the past, therefore correcting the future timelines and making sure that Lukiko remains a man and sad in her gender dysphoria.
Oh, yes. Now it's all coming back to me.
Why would
Sorry,
we
I
do that?
kept thinking I have more
Professor?
time to eat.
That was an actual plot point in Steins Gate, by the way. Your friend Lukiko, they don't outright say it, but it's very heavily implied that she's a transgender woman. So, using the machine that sends text messages to the past, she sent a text message to her mom's beeper to eat more vegetables for a healthy child. Because there's a myth that if you eat more vegetables while pregnant, you have a girl, and more meat, you get a boy. And then they end up in a timeline where Lukiko's, like, a cis woman and happy. But then, like, some time fuckery still happens, so they have to undo it and make her miserable.
Rough.
I love Steins Gate.
But then we failed to get to Chinatown. Actually, I don't remember us failing. We, like, definitely made it there and then just kind of
Yeah.
stopped.
We were at Chinatown, but then, like the people that the game is trying to convince us look like Chelmy and Barton stopped us, I think.
The dev team was like, actually, we'd like to pad the game a little bit more, so we're going to send you back to the normal time.
Whoa, hold on. This is supposed to be a 12-hour game.
It was at that point you started talking about asking the inspector some questions.
Yes, but at that time I had no idea we'd be able to jump back in our own time to question him.
In that sense, seemed we got pretty lucky, huh?
Perhaps. Or maybe some passionate creators are adding new stuff for us to do.
Perhaps. It sounds like something isn't sitting right with you. Is something bothering you?
Indeed. And it's that something we've come to investigate. By the way, chat, now you have to drink. Ah, and we've just about reached our stop. We'll run by my office, and then it's off to the inspector. And drink actual water.
And just a normal dram, too.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Aaron, you get to choose. Do I drink from the Tanuki cup, or do I drink the pink liquid?
The Tanuki cup, because it's cute.
Gotcha. It is really
I'm
cute.
very easily swayed by cute things.
If on the reverse side, he's dancing.
I love it.
Yeah. Oh shit, we're at a checkpoint. Chapter 5. The Forgotten Case. So that's when we come back to this in 2026.
Yep. That'll be soon, unfortunately.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't like thinking about it that way.
Mm-hmm. We're halfway through the shitty 20s. Which means, if we're repeating the 20th century like we have been, that means we get a fucking, Roosevelt with a New Deal. So that's exciting. I need to stop by my office and check something. After that, we'll go find Inspector Chelmy. Right after we talk to this melting guy,
Who the fuck is this?
he looks
Joseph,
like one
I
of my
need you to be this character.
You're so fucking right, though.
Hey, aren't you the god we bumped into at the demonstration? Why are you here?
He's not listening to me. I guess I'll be Smith.
Okay.
As you may recall, last week's demonstration experienced a few hiccups. Oh,
Yeah,
hi,
killed the
Poppy.
Prime Minister.
He looks like when I
What?
stood up for
You
a
killed
date.
the queen?
He looks like when I'm stood up for a date and there's a candle on the table and it's been like 2 hours.
And it's very melted. It's sad.
They're already on my 3rd serving of free bread.
When the dust settled, management decided it would be best to cut me loose.
I'm sorry to hear that. Ah, excuse me, I don't believe I've properly introduced myself yet. I'm...
Please, sir, don't bother. Dean DeMella filled me in. It's an honor to meet you, Professor Layton.
Smith, was it? The greatest joy of my day is being able to introduce myself as Professor Layton, archaeologist, and you have robbed me of that. You deserve the fate that has befallen you.
That's a little harsh. I've actually been holding on to a puzzle just in case you happen to come by. Care to hear it?
I appreciate it, but that's also kind of an insane thing to do, if we can just be frank here.
Just holding on to a puzzle for you. Thought you might like it.
On the off chance I happen to meet this random person.
This person that I've only been told about. Each member of a shady trio is dressed in red, white, and green. However, none of their outfits were the same. Here's what witnesses had to say about them. The men wore the same colored jackets. 2 of them had white pants on. The larger man wore a white hat. The woman's jacket was green. Tap and change colors. Okay, so probably red, probably green. 2 men wore the same colored jackets. So, I mean, they could...
They could just be both wearing white jackets, that's fine, and then you just have to change...
2 of them had white pants
Oh, so
on.
all of them have to be wearing something that's red, something that's white, and something that's green.
Yeah.
Which means the jacket can't be white, so if you make the jacket red,
Red, I
for
think.
the 2 guys, and then
Yeah.
his pants can be green, and then I think that gets everyone?
That tracks. They're looking quite stylish. Man, Mariah Carey was released from her ice prison.
Yeah.
I've got a good feeling about this
I mean,
one.
technically not until next week. But
Yeah, not for us yet.
Few
And
things
the Blue Jays
satisfy like a
have been
puzzle
killed,
solved.
so...
Oh,
if they
horribly.
hadn't on Monday, and we had to email head office about it.
Oh, so you're who killed them, thank you.
You're Corey, actually. Corey was like, absolutely not.
What a fucking saint.
Simply beautiful work, sir. Thank you so much for indulging me. I
Not
was
at
gonna say
all.
including me.
No, I would never include you. But I quite enjoyed myself, so maybe in the future, just maybe, you could return in a spin-off as a background character.
Really, Professor? That would be so kind of you. Who the fuck is that? I think she
Oh,
was
God.
Why
winking,
do you
but it-
have eyes like that? Get out of here!
I can't believe
I
that we
hate
have
this
the fucking
character.
Bratz collab.
No,
you-
brats were better than this.
You're not wrong. There you are, Professor! I see you canceled your lecture again this week. Let me guess. Are you investigating another strange mystery? Hello, Rosetta. Yes, something rather pressing has come up. But I'll be sure to hold a makeup session later.
Oh, no worries, Mr. L. As long as I get my credits, I'm not sweating it. Now, what kind of attitude is that to have, Rosetta? If you want those credits, you'll have to earn them. And as your paper is on the stone relics of Cornwall, I'd say you have your work cut out for you. As your advisor, I insist that you check in with me weekly until your paper's shaped up. I didn't mean to imply I wasn't interested in the work. And I'm very much looking forward to our sessions together. Not every girl has the privilege of receiving private instruction from the great Professor Layton. What I mean to say is that you should check in during office hours. Oh, you don't have to tell me twice, Professor. I'll see you next week.
Thanks, Lee.
So, Professor, it seems like she thinks you two are going to shag.
Oh. Well, better than Wendy Oldbag, I assume.
I think that's called quid pro quo sexual harassment.
Yes, but Starmer's in the Parliament now, so it's fine.
Well, I mean, we did just watch the Prime Minister explode, so whatever, I guess. I don't know what that girl's up to, but it can't be good, Professor.
Nonsense, my boy. I'm sure it's all in your head. There's no quid. I'm not getting paid for this pro quo.
You can't fool me. Did you see the look she gave you? She's a man-eater. Whatever that means.
What do you think it means, Luke? You're the one who said it.
He's a cannibal.
It's that she eats people, right? That she's gonna try and lure you away and then, like eat you.
That is correct. She is what we call a succubus, a demon from hell summoned to seduce men. Now, you stay away from those succubi. Otherwise, we're
What am
going
I
to...
sucking?
Not until you're older, Luke.
It sounded like you said suck that guy. I'm sorry, you were not expecting that. You're welcome.
Oh my god. Oh dear. Yare yare does it.
You're welcome. Oh my god, who the fuck is this?
Every screen you're gonna say, who the fuck is this? That's just the type of
And
game
that's the
we're
right
playing.
reaction.
It's
Yeah.
because all the latent characters are just fucked up.
Oh no, we are talking to like a living lava lamp, I agree.
Good night, alpaca.
Night alpaca.
Good night, alpaca.
Herschel, my boy, I've been looking for you.
Hello, sir. Didn't you receive my notice that I was on holiday?
Oh, that? Yes, everything's in order there. It's something else that I need your help with.
In that case, please tell me how I can be of assistance to you, sir.
Lean
I'm
in a
glad
bit,
you
my...
are having fun, alpaca.
I'm glad too. Have good eeps.
Lean in a bit, my boy. What I'm about to ask you, well, I wouldn't like anyone else to hear it. The thing is, I have a puzzle I simply can't work through on my own. My darling granddaughter brought it to me, but I can't for the life of me solve the blasted thing.
I can see how that could be quite vexing.
Vexing is putting it politely. It's hard to feel like the king of your castle when you can't even solve your granddaughter's puzzle.
Especially considering your granddaughter is like 70 years old.
Did you meet her on the way to the bus? Did she try to seduce you?
I think the professor tried to seduce her.
I did no such thing, Luke. Go to your corner and wear the dunce cap.
Listen, you didn't
Not the
want to
dunce
shag the other
cap.
lady who's your student.
It's a rather serious issue for me, Herschel. If you solve this puzzle, I'll forgive your sexual transgressions.
Well, it certainly sounds that way, sir.
Yes. So I take it I can count on you to help me work through this thing.
But of course. Oh, we're in an ad break. I'm getting a phone call?
All right, sliding block. Sliding block. Sliding block.
It's 1/1000th. And also, fucking Tellus keeps on trying to call me.
Ellis keeps trying to get me to re-sign up with them, but they want to charge me an extra $20 a month than what I'm
Why?
already paying. I have no idea.
Isn't the point of the call to, like, convince you to pay them money but less?
Yes.
Alright. Move one of the matches into the garbage to display a length that is 1/1000th of that size. I mean,
That's kind of what I'm thinking, yeah.
yeah.
That should do the trick.
Sir, are you
No, that's
qualified to be in a university? Are you? Does the door person not detect that you don't have the brain capacity to be here?
That's what the wig is for.
Oh, it's tinfoil lined. I get it.
Oh, that's it. My granddaughter's gonna flip when she hears how clever her granddad is.
I'm glad that I could help you with this second grade puzzle, sir.
Likewise. By the way, Herschel, I do have one small favor to ask of you.
Certainly.
Let's keep the fact that you helped me with this puzzle between you, me, and the walls, shall we?
Of course. After all, you have a reputation to maintain with your granddaughter. It will be our secret.
Now,
As
you see, the thing is, because there's a third party present, you actually give up your right to attorney-client privilege because there's someone else, so the privilege is lost. That's me, by the way.
Thanks, Luke.
Luke, I will give you a shiny hint coin if you stay quiet.
Ooh, I can taunt Stash and Scarfin with it.
Oh, do you want more then? That sounds funny as shit.
Ho-ho! Perceptive as always. And what about you there, young man? Can you keep a secret?
No.
This one must
Sorry,
die,
of course,
legend.
my lips are sealed, sir.
Splendid! For that, you have my thanks. One last thing, Herschel. There's a young lady in your office. She said she's waiting for you. Her name's Emmy, and she's evil.
I see.
My name's what?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about
Flora,
it.
she's back! I'm finally here!
Oh, you must be talking about Flora. I thought we wrote her out of the game.
I thought so too. It's not going to be Flora. We're gonna go in and it's gonna be that fucking student again.
Oh, hi there, Flora.
Oh, did they? I forget. In this game, did they try to get like Luke and Flora together?
I don't remember, but isn't Luke like 8 in this game?
You two have got some nerve leaving me alone while you go off on another adventure.
How was the hay bale, by the way? Did they rescue you, or did you have to walk back to London?
Now, Flora, you know that wasn't our intention at all. While we were out investigating one issue, an even more troublesome matter arose.
What kind of troublesome matter? We couldn't have seen it coming, Flora. Honest. Really. Of course, we wouldn't have left you behind on purpose.
The writers, however.
Luke is quite right. Do forgive us for our oversight.
Well, okay. Just this once. But
Of course not.
Hey, I don't know how to explain it otherwise, but does voice-acted Flora sound like if Tails was a little British girl?
Voice acted
Kinda,
Flora
yeah.
kinda sounds like that one Charmander plushie we had.
Charmander!
Charmander.
Charmander! Sorry, I promise this bit makes perfect sense if you worked at Toys R Us approximately 5 years
Yeah,
ago.
from the year 2019 to 2021, if you were there.
What's done is done, so I guess there's no point in my stewing over it. You two must be awfully tired from all that running around. I just made a pot of tea. I'll go fetch it.
See, Luke, now, we get tea made for us. We don't make tea for other people.
Why are you yelling at me?
Yeah, why are you yelling?
Why am I yelling?
Did you just make a promise to Flora?
Shush! Don't let the writers know.
I believe I may have, and unfortunately, this one promise I fear I may have to break.
Professor, that's terrible! Not to mention very unlike you to go back on your word.
But it is very like me to leave Flora on the cutting room floor. Well, I didn't see you doing anything to dissuade the poor girl from coming with us. Besides, you know our current case is fraught with danger. I don't want her to get hurt. Anyway,
Is it?
I do want you to get hurt, though. Don't get me wrong, you can get hurt plenty, Luke, but not Flora.
Are you sure about that, Professor?
I've never been so sure about something in my life. Luke, why do you look so mad?
Dude, he heard you.
But Luke is looking me, Carson, in the eyes right now. Anyway, we need to
Yes.
finish our work here so we can find the inspector. We'd best move quickly.
I suppose you're right, Professor. Alright then, what are we looking for here?
Somewhere in my office is a leather-bound notebook with a yellow note sticking out of it. Do you think you can help me find it?
Aye aye, Professor. I'm on the case.
Fantastic. I usually keep it inside of a watch where the pin can be taken out so you can prick your finger with the blood and write on the note paper in your blood in an emergency.
Professor, can I ask about the obelisk?
Yes, that is the Tormentor. It has 4,000 attack points and 4,000 defense points. And you need to tribute 3 monsters in order to summon it.
I see.
Only 3?
Only 3. Flora, what are you doing? You don't need to know about Obelisk the Tormentor.
Is this the notebook you were talking about?
Why, yes it is.
Let's see. Ahem. I don't know how to read. Information concerning the explosion at the Institute of Polydimensional Research.
Oh, so that's what it says.
Did you put this notebook together, Professor?
I did, piece by piece. Sadly, most of its contents have been removed.
Whoa, you aren't kidding. Most of the pages have been torn out.
It's been a while since I opened it last. Let me see. At least the newspaper clippings are intact.
When exactly are all these articles from, Professor?
I'll explain more on the bus. But for now, we need to get out of here before Flora returns. Why don't we take the Ladenmobile? We don't deserve Flora.
Hola, I thought you might be a little hungry, so I made some little cucumber sand. Oh dear, where did they go? Poor Flora.
Well, I hope you enjoyed seeing Flora. That's all she gets to be in this game.
Yep. Congratulations, we had our Flora cameo. What happens if we go back in? Oh, it just won't let us. Okay. Alright, we have to take the bus. Alright, let's go Scotland Yard.
About the notebook we picked up at your office, Professor. Exactly what explosion were you researching?
Luke, you were there.
No, I wasn't actually. We're referring to a different one.
Then what explosion have I been researching? It all happened several years ago, when you were very small, and totally still living in London. 2 scientists working in a physics lab unwittingly caused an explosion during an experiment. The explosion devastated the surrounding area.
That must have been all over the news.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? But mainstream legacy media is lying to you. However, though many perished in the blast, few records of the accident remain.
What happened?
An explosion. Explosion.
Yeah, but did it like kill a prime minister or something?
Apparently, that's not the explosion we're thinking of, according to the voice in my head. That's something.
Correct.
Thank you, voice in my head. That's something I'm still trying to figure out for myself. But you take Professor Layton's hat off, and there's like an antenna that picks up our conversations outside the game. But answer me this, Luke. What's the first thing that comes to mind when you hear of an explosion?
The explosion of Dr. Stungun's time machine, of course.
I
I'm not even
thought that-
trying to say his name differently. I'm just going with it.
Yeah, I thought so too. I thought so too. I have a strong.
That's because Carson doesn't remember the weird plot shit in this game, but I do.
Luke takes his hat off, and there's a similar antenna. That was my first thought as well. I have a strong suspicion that these 2 incidents are connected.
Why's that?
Well, it's nothing more than a hunch, so I really can't say more right now.
Is it because all explosions are from the same source?
Exactly, my boy. You've been taking your science classes.
Right you are, Professor. Oh, Professor, this is our stop. Professor? It's our stop?
Was our stop.
Professor, please, can we get off the bus? I can't get around you. Here we are at Scotland Yard.
Yes, and we only had to walk 3 blocks. There's
Only 3.
Only 3. There's no time to waste. We need to find the inspector. I mean, that is time to waste. Time to travel. Hey, look, Big Ben.
But if we spend too long here, Flora might come looking for us.
Is Flora the killer snail?
Yeah,
Yes.
It sounds like we might have.
they gave us $10 million to make a new game just to avoid her.
Well, we already failed, my boy. You want to be the police, Aaron?
Welcome to Scotland Yard, headquarters of the London Police. How may I be of service to you?
We're here to see Inspector Chip Chelmy. Will you please let him know we'd like to speak with him?
Unfortunately, the inspector is terribly busy right now.
We both know that's a lie.
What's more, I have strict orders to issue this puzzle to all visitors.
That one's also a lie.
Why a puzzle?
Like, that's literally the situation where you only want to let Professor Layton talk to you, which is the worst situation to be in.
In recent years, this city has been suffering from an increase in accidents and crime. According to a survey, there's one place in the city where there's a higher average of injured people and deaths throughout the year. The hospital.
That's kind of what I was
The-
thinking. Is it really
it-
just that?
It is the hospital, right?
Like, what else would it be?
Let's see if I've got this right.
Okay,
Just
so
as I
apparently we are
suspected.
getting the Puzzlers for Toddlers book today. Where do hurt people go? The fire station? The school? Or the hospital?
The school.
Man, bullying's gotten pretty whack, huh?
Yep.
correct. All right. Tremendous work as usual, Professor Layton.
Oh, do you two know each other?
Of course. That is, I know the professor.
And I don't know Colby.
How could any self-respecting puzzle nut not know the name Layton? I'm a huge fan.
I assume the puzzle I just solved was one of your own design.
Haha, you got me there.
Oh, because it was a bit shit.
Yes, why would you call that a puzzle? Like, is the puzzle that you don't know that the obvious answer is the answer? Like, I'm confused.
Now, I will say one thing, because I know I've made the comment before that one of the things I liked about the original trilogy that they don't do in the prequel trilogy is that there is, like, a specific explanation in each game for why people are asking you puzzles. And my only note about this one is that explanation is only true in the future sections. In the normal timeline, it's just everyone you talk to is a fucking lunatic.
Maybe it's because
Everyone just really likes fucking puzzles.
well, that's the hentai spin-off. Professor Layton.
Oh, my bad. I just couldn't pass up the chance to have the Professor Layton solve my puzzle.
Well, maybe think of a puzzle that's actually a puzzle first.
I'll call ahead to let the inspector know you're coming. His office is just up those stairs on the second floor.
Good, maybe he'll have a puzzle for me.
Damn.
How to hire a better officer.
Sorry, my wine bottle is weird. I thought that there was a design in the middle, but I think, like, the label's just kind of fucked up. I'm currently drinking wine from France.
France?
From France!
France?
Let's see, what does it say?
Inspiré des vignes précis sur les terrasses pavées des brasiers français, ces rosés est rafraîchissant et échalant, issus des vignes
in what Kiko was playing tonight. Was she, Oh, Marvel Rivals, fuck. Good on her. It sounds like she was on an absolute roll. And I lost my Cintiq pen. My DS stylus.
Stylus for the real DS that we definitely have. Don't even trip, dog.
Not even a little bit of tripping. Okay, well, hold on. This is more complicated than I thought. Aaron, you and Sabrina are having a podcast while I find this.
All right, Sabrina, what's on our podcast today?
Today we're talking about our new sponsor, Skillshare, where you can make your own website.
No, go
Wait,
on,
we're sponsored now?
World
Since
of Tanks
when?
is the most fun game.
What the fuck?
Oh, so she like lost it.
She did lose it.
Where the fuck is this? Did it slip into the fucking back rooms?
It went into the abyss.
Carson, remember that one time that you like touched a ball and then it just vanished into Toys R Us?
Okay, chat. Sabrina's about to tell you about the time that we discovered my stand power black hole sun.
I really had I wish I could give you better information. It quite literally chucked a ball at Carson, it barely grazed her, and then went under a desk that there's no other space it could have gone, and it just vanished off the face of this planet.
And for the record, you could clearly see under this desk. It had I want to say a pop can size clearance under it, right?
Yeah, you could just go onto the ground and fully see under it. There's nowhere it could have been. It just fucking despawned.
So we discovered that my stand is black hole sun, and if an object touches me, then disappears from sight, it goes into a pocket dimension, never to be seen again.
Like your tablet pen.
Which, by the way, it fell off my table, but then got stuck in such a way that I dropped it again, but I saw where it went this time. It got stuck in a way where you could only see it from a certain angle, but you could not feel where it was. Anyways, that's going over here now, in the actual pen holder. Standability, reverse hammer space. Imagine Left 4 Dead on Expert. Oh, fuck. It sounds like Kiko had a blast. Can we get a raid sponsorship in here? Not the game, the bug spray?
That'd be nice.
This stream is brought to you by Raid Cicada Legends. Tired of those pesky cicadas coming up every 4 to 8 years? Oh, apologies for not saying hello, Adrian. What a surprise to see you. Welcome to my humble office. Forgive the sudden intrusion, Inspector. I heard that you're leading the investigation on the Prime Minister's disappearance. I am. And it's you I'm speaking with, I'll be quite candid. This case has me completely baffled. Dozens of eyewitnesses, myself included, and not one blasted lead to work with. Since you are here, I might as well hear your take on things. Have a seat. I was questioned the day of the incident, but maybe our chat will uncover some new theories. Okay, chat, what are your theories?
Alright, theories. The problem is that half the people here know what happens in this game.
I don't know what happens.
Alright, what is your theory right
What is
now?
your
What do you think is
theory?
happening?
What theory on what is happening
Yeah, what
currently?
what happened with the Prime Minister? Bat says ghosts.
He got sucked into the future and he's actually Bad Leighton?
Okay, a new theory on the board.
Yep.
Ghosts on the board.
Anyone else? Anyone else want a positive theory? Leighton is specifically asking chat for ideas. What about you, Barton?
I fear the inspector may be quite angry with me now.
Well, you can stew in that. We've already established that you were there when the explosion occurred. Yes, I certainly was. Then you must believe, as I do, that there was no way anyone could have survived that blast. Not that quack stun gun, not his staff, and though I hate to say it, not the Prime Minister. But what confounds me is that not a single trace of the lock remains.
What do you mean by that?
What I mean is, we've canvassed the whole place, and we haven't found a thing related to the victims. No bodies, no clothing, and no shoes. Not even so much as a pocket watch or an onion ring.
Yeah, I ate them all, sorry.
You ate the evidence?
What? Wait, was that not allowed? I thought they were going to go bad.
That spiky hair fellow has a person in his past that specifically did that. Now he's in jail and shot. Do you want to be in jail and shot, Luke?
I'm already short.
Shot! In the
Oh.
heart, and you're to blame. You give love a bad name.
Rude.
All we received from the scene was 10 tons of scrap metal that used to be the machine. No people, though. No people.
They raided them, sir.
What? Did you say something just now, Constable?
They raided them, sir. 8 people vanished.
Ah, yes. According to eyewitness reports, 8 people vanished from the scene. That was my idea. You can go sit down, Barton. That group consisted of Stungarn, a handful of his assistants, and the Prime Minister. Now, how in the world do 8 people just vanish? It's like a blasted magic trick. I hate fucking magic. It scares the piss out of me.
Don't worry, Inspector. Whatever. The Prime Minister is still alive 10 years in the future.
Huh? Ah, young Luke. Be a good lad and shut the fuck up, alright? The adults are having a serious conversation here. If you're bored, why don't you and Barton go play in the hall?
Inspector, I assure you that Luke would absolutely love to entertain Barton. However, he is preoccupied being a better inspector than you. There's a very real possibility that Bill Hawks is alive. Inspector Luke is on the case.
What? Well, don't just leave me here scratching my head like a fool. Explain later.
Before I do, I must ask a favor of you first.
And what would that be?
Do you recall the explosion that occurred at the Polydimensional Research Institute 10 years ago?
What did you just say?
After this ad break. This stream is sponsored by... Meanwhile, let's catch up on chat. Chat's buzzing with high energy vibes. 300 IQ per hour, stormed in late, but with epic tales of conquering Kiko's stream on Nightmare 4. Rivalries are sparking. Meanwhile, Batsmon's cracking jokes about raid sponsorships, and Odd Bandicoot is here for the laughs. Nightbot's keeping us on track with Discord links and donation shouts. Let's keep this future-focused fun rolling. I don't like that missile heading towards my bag with a big $sign on it.
It's fine. Probably.
Exactly. I don't trust banks anymore, but I do trust big bags with $signs on them. Which is our newest sponsor, Big $sign Bag Bank. If you send me your money, I promise that I'll put it in a bag that has a big $sign on it. And if you ask for your money back, I'll give you an approximate amount that I decide while reaching in from to the bag and grabbing whatever my fist grabs. That was a really short ad break.
This was a short ad break.
Welcome back, everyone. I'll take that as a yes. It is imperative that I see any and all case files on that incident.
You just might be onto something here, Nathan. What do you know?
Nothing at the moment, but I have a suspicion your current case and this one are linked in some way.
I'd like to help. Really, I would, but those files are sealed and require top-level clearance.
Even a high-ranking officer like myself would have trouble getting his hands on those. Ah. I see. Luke,
I don't want to say skill issue, but
Luke, play the Persona 5 music if you wouldn't mind. Oh, pardon me, Jeremy. I had hoped a man of your status might have the influence necessary to acquire those documents, but I suppose if you're as impotent as you are, I should do it myself. Unfortunately, it seems I may have hoped for too much. I am sorry to have asked the impossible of you. Wait just a moment, Nathan. I might be able to get you access to the case file. Excellent. I would be extremely grateful of that. Just one thing, though. These documents don't come for free. I want to hear everything you know or suspect about the Prime Minister's whereabouts. Of course. Once I've seen the documents and I'm sure my theory is sound, every detail will be yours. Barton, head down to the archive room and find those old files. Tell them you're with that they are my orders.
right away, sir.
Those files can't leave the archive, but you can read them there. Head downstairs past the lobby into the basement. Much appreciated, Inspector. Luke, I hope you were taking notes. That's how you handle dumbasses.
I see. Listening and learning.
Good, good, my boy. A true gentleman knows the art of manipulation.
And hello.
Oh, good. We've never seen this scenario go wrong. Isn't that right, Phoenix Wright 1? This really is just the DL6 case again. Alright, so let's rob the archives of everything they're worth. All that for 1 hint coin. Oh, whoops.
Welcome to the archive.
And welcome looping animation that doesn't make sense.
That's also just like a little too short to look normal.
Yeah, like his arm teleports. There could have been like 2 frames. All you would have needed is 2 frames, or play the animation backwards.
I've gathered all the files pertaining to the explosion.
Thank you, Barton. Your hard work has saved us considerable time.
Ew! These documents are all mildewy and covered in dust.
Well, do you have a lighter?
What?
Cause it's moss.
Ah, she's not here to. Maya's not here to force moss on Luke.
Do you think that happened before or after this game? It would have to actually, based on what happens at the end of this game, Professor Layton versus Ace Attorney would have had to happen between Diabolical Box and Unwound Future, right?
I think so. Like, I think it has to happen before this one. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so Luke is hooked on the moss in this game.
It happens to the best of us. These files are off limits to most people. You're the first to touch them in a long time, and we don't store them well.
I see.
Hand some of those over. I'll help you look through them. I know you don't know how to read. Where should I start?
I appreciate the offer, but I should handle these myself. After all, I've been learning.
Of course. I understand. Barton, you want to go play outside in the hallway?
Okay, just leave me in the corner.
I don't know how I feel about actually seeing a latent sprite.
How can I explain it? He's not as flat as I imagined.
Yeah, that's fair.
Wait just a bit longer, Luke. I'll finish up here soon. Duck goes quack. Quack, quack, quack. Duck goes quack, quack, quack. No, I was hoping Luke could just go explore London on his own. I mean, okay, let's play with Barton.
You know, it seems like the inspector is always yelling at you. Don't you ever get tired of it? Don't you ever just want to go ape shit? It's not so bad. Sure, he scolds me, but only when he has good reason to, which is often, unfortunately.
Barton, let's talk about workplace abuse for a second.
Oh,
Adding that to the screen cap folder. I have to start turning some of these Luke PNGs into stickers for the Discord. These are like perfect reaction images. The old
I have to
farmer's-
react to everything with Luke going, oh.
Oh, or that makes sense. The Old Farmer's Almanac will be publishing its last edition 2026, maybe shutting down its website. Over 200 years. It really is the worst timeline. I remember my grandparents
Aw.
having copies, seeing copies on sale alongside Archie comics, and it being sometimes used in the school library exercises alongside other references.
What? That's insane.
I fucking hate this timeline. Where do we go wrong?
They killed Harambe.
That really is the defining factor. If Harambe was still alive, we'd be in like the Star Trek future.
We would be.
I made a lot of mistakes, so I get yelled at a lot. He's always telling me I lack the insight on cases and don't pay attention. Which is completely understandable. I just get distracted, and then I make mistakes.
Does he ever hit you, Barton? Like, you...
Only when I deserve it,
Okay,
which is often.
but I assume you still love him, right?
Of course.
Okay, Well, give it like 3 days.
Okay, what exactly did you find out, Professor?
Let's just say I'm very confident the Prime Minister is still alive.
God damn it, you're not going to tell me till we get back to Chinatown, aren't you?
However, the only way to save him is to travel to the other London where he's being held in Chinatown.
Okay.
He got stabbed with a knife, but can you spell knife?
You think he might be trapped in the future?
Perhaps. Let's bring this discussion to the inspector. I hope you had fun playing with Barton.
I did, actually. He kept telling me about how Inspector Chelmy yells at him and hits him all the time.
Really?
I don't know, I think he's doing better now.
Okay, well, would you be willing to testify that in court, my boy?
I mean, sure, does my testimony count? I'm like 8.
Yeah, that's fine. I've seen weirder shit happen.
I suppose a parrot's gone, Find a nice cup of tea helps focus the mind. Delicious, delicious tea. You want to brew me some right now?
Barton, I think there's a reason that you're in the predicament that you're in. But I don't think that you deserve it. I want to be clear on that. You have some self-improvement to do, but you do not deserve this. You are loved, Barton. Well, Layson, did your investigation bear any fruit? It did indeed. To start, allow me a few questions. Inspector, were you involved in the investigation into the explosion at the Institute 10 years ago? Yes, I was there. Ages ago it was. I remember I had just been promoted to Assistant Inspector. Don't think I asked, and do you remember the names of the scientists thought to have caused the explosion? Let me think. It's coming back to me now. One man's name was Alan. Dimitri Allen. Weren't there 2 scientists implicated? Do you remember the second scientist's name? Yes, it was Carmine Accidenti. We really just... He was there to be in a car accident and had no other implications after that. Truly a man designed by his own name. It was a long time ago, you know. I see. You're having some difficulty remembering. It does happen to, men your age. I get it. Well then, what about the victims? Do you remember much about them? The explosion caused substantial damage to the area and destroyed the neighboring apartment complex. One of the lab assistants perished in the explosion, as did several tenants in the building next door. Strangely though, I think both of the scientists involved in the experiment survived. That was very informative, Professor. I mean, Fuck! I don't want to be on your level, Chelmy. I was trying to be smug, but instead I was the dumb. Good, because I've got a few questions of my own now. How do you think this old case relates to my current one? This is just a theory, but I think the Prime Minister is being held somewhere beyond the influence of Scotland Yard. Do you mean to say he's being held captive in another country? You may find what I'm about to tell you hard to believe, but I think Bill Hawks is being held captive in the future. If this is your idea of a joke, I'm not laughing. I can understand your skepticism. Thank you for all your help today, Inspector. Should I learn anything about the Prime Minister's whereabouts, you'll be among the first to know. Come on, Luke, let's be off! No, wait right
Okay,
here!
bye.
We had a deal to leave our boy. Inspector, I'm right here. You didn't have to change your volume to make it sound like I was running away. I've told you as much as I know at the moment. Now, please excuse us. Now that we got what we came for, let's go back to the clock shop. Cog's waiting for us, and this padding has just about run its course.
Okay, Professor.
It's the Hat Man. Hat Man blocks the way. Luke.
I didn't break it. It just fell apart. Honestly.
Okay, I kind of hope that we could get something out of it.
Well, I think that's where we got the original hint coin.
Oh, you're right.
I suppose we have to head back to future London now, huh?
Well, we could head back to future London the old-fashioned way.
All right. See you guys in 10 years.
What's the matter, Luke? Are you scared of traveling through time again?
No, it just gives me the bends. Yes, I mean, no. As long as I don't have to do it alone.
Of course not. I'll be right here with you. And you can bring along a little green.
Well, first on the agenda is heading to Chinatown to meet the future Professor Layton, right?
That's right. And if my guess is correct, we'll find the Prime Minister there as well.
Do you think we'll run into trouble along the way?
Considering the warm welcome we received from the family at the casino, I'd say anything's possible. Luke, there's no telling what kind of dangers await us in the future. Maybe it would be best for you to remain here in our time, with Flora.
No, you already wrote someone out of the game. You can't write me out too. I got too many lines.
I'm not writing you out. You'll be there in the future.
What kind of apprentice would I be if I left you to face danger all alone? I'm like 8. I can trip anyone who's running at you.
Oh shit, you can kick people in the shins.
Absolutely.
No, never mind. You count as my carry-on. Alright, well, we got through a whole fucking chapter.
We did.
There we go. But this program is brought to you by Eco Atomico, Core Shift, Swagger Shark Sam, RD Forager Batsmon, Alan Wrench, and viewers like you. Thank you. We'll be back. I'm actually putting out a new schedule right now. You know what? I'll just put the schedule out right now, and then I'll put the times in your time zone tomorrow. Because I think I'm actually committing to getting sick because I've had a sore throat all day.
No.
No.
I hate when I get sick because I don't half-ass it. I get like violently ill, but like maybe twice a year. There we go. Oh shit, I fucked up the schedule. Okay, Digimon Story Time Stranger will not be on October 23rd, it'll be on November 23rd. And no, it won't even be on the 23rd, it'll be on November 13th.
Guys, one of these days she's gonna learn what a calendar is. Don't worry about it.
I'm not helping the trans girl stereotypes, am I?
Well,
We saw that in my utter lack of direction, just in general. Anyways, but yeah, watch party on Sunday. I'll be able to do that after work. Then I believe on Tuesday. Is it Tuesday?
is it Tuesday?
I'm not sure anymore because I was wrong. Okay. No. We're gonna be doing the Chewy and Snow collab on Wednesday the 12th. It's probably gonna be Battlefield 6. They're getting back from a convention, so I'm hoping that they don't get Concred, but we'll see. And then on the 13th is going to be Digimon Storytime Stranger. I was gonna do TCG Card Shop Simulator, but we haven't played Digimon in a while. But who am I sending you to? Who's live right now? Who's doing stuff and or things? I should probably refresh this page. Let's see. I'm gonna send you over to NTN Arts. If you don't know NTN, I mean, honestly, they're just like a fantastic artist. Looks like they're currently working on some mecha stuff right now, possibly Transformers. But, here, give me one sec.
go. Alright, bunnies. It's your job to change the channel and tune in. If you don't have the emotes because you're not subbed, don't worry about using them. I should probably start the raid before I start signing off because it has a 10-second countdown.
Would help.
It would do a little bit. Now that I'm thinking about it. But yeah, give NTN a big old change of channel and tune in, and I will catch you later along with everyone else. Bye!
Bye.